Hey friends, it's Tommy with Thrifty Girl Treasures, and today is Thursday, February 22nd, and today is a Get Ready With Me day. I am a part-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark, and I do have a full-time job as well, so when I get off my full-time job, I switch right into my reseller part-time mode and try to list as much as I can on eBay and Poshmark. I did have 2 sales today, which I'm so excited for. I love to shop at Goodwill stores, been shopping at Goodwill stores for probably the past 20 years. And, you know, in that past 20 years, I did not resell until April of 2021 is when I really got into selling part-time on eBay. And then I also started selling on Poshmark, which was a great decision. But I love to shop also at Goodwill outlets and local thrift shops and garage sales. And those are going to come up pretty soon because today here in South Austin, it's going to be 86 degrees. Yeah, we're going to burn this summer. But anyway, let's get into this get ready with me, okay? So I did put on the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm. I used this first underneath my eyes and right here. Also, before we get started, I just want to say I have been doing a ton of research. I'm so sorry. It's allergy season down here. So if I have to take a sip of water, I'm sorry. But I've been doing a ton of research on castor oil. I've been binge watching, and then I follow a couple of dermatologists on YouTube as well. And so about a month ago, I started using retinol, and right in here and down in here, and not so much on my neck. I do have a couple of age spots down here from sun damage, from taking my grandson to the pool. But you know what? It is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. But getting back to the castor oil and the retinol. So I used retinol, and it didn't really, it didn't make my skin tingle or anything. So then I started using it like every other day instead of once or twice a week. And then I started binge watching dermatologists, and I started thinking, they were saying, you can use pure retinol, and then you can use a moisturizer underneath, over that when you apply retinol at night. So I started doing that. Then I started researching castor oil, and it's been a game changer for me. This deep crevice here, I used to like to call my butt crack, and it is slowly almost fading away. I use it up here on my forehead. I don't have as many wrinkles. And I can't say enough about it. All of my girlfriends have texted me and said, what are you using? And I'm happy to share that. So I do use castor oil. Next week on the next Get Ready With Me, I will show you what kind of castor oil I'm using. And I'll show you the retinol product because I did switch to another retinol that I really like better. So let's get into this Get Ready With Me, shall we? So I am going to use my this is the Your Skin But Better. I don't have my contacts yet. Those are next week. I have a doctor's ophthalmology appointment there, and then I'll get fitted, and then I will have my contacts, which is good because it helps me to see. Now, what brush am I going to use before this drips down my hand? Let's see. What's that? No, that's dirty. I don't want to use that because if it's dirty, I don't really, I should have had this all planned out, right? It's like, really? Okay, we'll just go with this one. It's the big Bookie brush, and I love it. I absolutely love this brush so much. And so I'm just gonna do, and you know what, when I put my makeup on, I just barely hit my face. Barely hit my face so that it will all blend in really well. And then I go over my eyes, which, you know, as you can see, I have some darkness, you know, raccoon eyes, I call it. My daughter, she used to kid me quite a bit and when she was in high school. And one day she said, "Mom, are you taking a trip?" I probably told you guys this. And I'm like, "No." And she goes, "Well, you got suitcases under your eyes." And I thought, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. But you know, it didn't bother me then like it bothers me now, obviously. So this makeup is so light and I love it. Now, I am gonna branch out, and again, been doing a little research from gals here on YouTube. Just kind of, I don't know, maybe I could. I might go switch over to Doll 10 to see how that's going. I think it will probably go really well. I hope it will anyway. All right. So I did purchase this last week. It's the It Concealer. I gotta say, I just had to play with this concealer because I still am not sure how to use it. So I'm only gonna put just a little bit, like right here. And then I don't use the tip. Well, I have, but I didn't like it. So I'm gonna use my Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush and then just tap down my eye, because before I was using quite a bit and I didn't really like it. It got in my wrinkles, and you know, we don't want that. Okay, so just a little bit goes a long way. All right, so eyeshadow. I didn't get everything out. I hate it when I do that. I hate it when I do that. All right, so, oh, that's not open. Okay. I'm just gonna go with my old standby using this. Yeah, so we've kind of had a busy week here. My grandson is, he is in band, and he has UILs all this week. So he's a busy boy, and I just got to brag on him a little bit. He is so smart. He didn't get that from me, that's for sure. But he is super, super smart. And you guys, we are so blessed, and he's the sweetest boy ever. I'm gonna use this shade here, and I use that as a base. But he's an honor roll student, and we are so proud of him. And he's super sweet, and I get bear hugs every day, which I'm not complaining about that, because I love a bear hug. And you know, he's really thin, but he's working out with weights, and I can tell because I keep telling him I won't need a chiropractor. Just keep keep doing what you're doing. I won't need a chiropractor. I'm not going to waste my money because you're giving us all bear hugs, and you know we all love that. So, all right. Don't feel like going crazy today on my eyes, so I'm just going to kind of blend that in right there, and that's good. We're going to call that good. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time I get on here, I'm just going to cut my video. I'm going to make it less than 12 minutes. It never happens. It's never going to happen. All right, so the next thing I'm going to put on is the eyeshadow or mascara. And you guys, I have to say, I'm still learning. I mean, I watch all of the ladies on YouTube that put this makeup on, and I just gotta tell you, you know, they do it so well, and I'm just in awe. But you know what? It's a slow learn for me, and that's okay. That's perfectly okay, because I don't go out for work. I work from home. The only thing I do is pick up my grandson after work. Occasionally, I might go to the thrift store after hours, but our Goodwill store in my town has gotten ridiculous with their prices. And so, you know, once you go to the bins, you just cannot, you know, you just can hardly pay that amount of money. But I do want to talk real quick about the castor oil. So the castor oil, I put my retinol on here and here and here, here, and down here. And then I put castor oil and I just kind of rub it into my face really well. I also put it on my eyebrows, which I don't know why I put it on my eyebrows, because I have to pluck my eyebrows every day. And they're over plucked, but you know, that's what it is. So, but the castor oil, I also use it on my lashes. And already in 2 weeks' time, I can tell the difference. It does make them a little bit thicker. I don't want to wear false eyelashes. It's really, you know, it's not my thing. I don't want to wear them. I don't want the glue on my eyes, number one. It's just a personal preference. You know, I know that some ladies do wear it and it's beautiful on them. Absolutely, those lashes are phenomenal. And this is It Cosmetics eyeliner. And of course, I will have that link down below. But yeah, so I think, you know, I've known about castor oil, you know, obviously all my life. My grandmother used to tell us that, you know, we'd get sick and she would say, all you really need is some castor oil and it'll make you feel better. Which she was probably right, you know. All of those old remedies are, you know, really the best. I also want to let you know that I am trying new things with my eyebrows, because I have a love-hate relationship. I find gray hairs every day and I pluck them every day. So, you know, it is what it is. I've never really known how, you know, back in the 70s when I was growing up, I graduated high school in 1979, and you know, it was to have really pencil eyebrows, and so I just never really grown out of that. I've just, you know, always kept that. I don't know why, because you know, eyebrows are the thing now. And anyway, I just can't seem to, I'm trying to get on that bandwagon, but anyway, just can't seem to do that. So for those of you that do follow me here on YouTube, you know, I really just like the natural look. That's what I strive for. Every time I wear makeup, that's what I strive for. All right, so the last thing is this Tatcha. This is lipstick that I purchased several years ago, and I have hardly worn it. But if you know, you know, I use Tatcha skincare on my face. I am going to put some lipsticks on my lips because my lips are so dry. They're terribly dry. And it just helps with the lipstick. So that's it for today, friends. I want to thank you so much for stopping by and getting ready with me. I would so appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. It is truly appreciated. Ring that bell for notifications when all my videos pop up. It's appreciated so, so much. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you have a great weekend. And I will see you back here on Monday with a Goodwill Outlet haul. Bye, everybody.